Hey, very welcome to NIGHTCORE Empire. We hope you guys enjoy your stay with us today. Um, we'll probably see Reggae Man later on today. Maybe James. But I just want to know, I want to ask how all of you guys are doing. If you guys are doing great, then that'll be great to hear. Thanks for the subscriptions for the people that have been subscribing to me. That does improve me on wanting to do more of these. If you guys still like the music, I'll redo some more music in couple ups. Um, I'm also trying to save up some money to get myself the some studio stuff, so then I can start making more of the where you see the waves between the beats of the music. I already know how to do that. I got some other video, but I can't remember what it was. If I do remember it, I will tell you the name in my next video. Let's get started. If my broadcast just cuts off for no reason, that might be from internet connection issues. But other than that, I will not be doing a long stream like I usually am for this game because I have company coming over, and I don't want to be an asshole to that person. You may know him by Scott. He's one of my buddies that I know from high school. He's coming up to where I live. I like to see him. Like I said in my last video last night. You guys can see all that there. But other than that, I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. And if you have any questions, hit me down in the comment below, and I will answer all your questions. So yeah, thank you, and just stay tuned. Okay. Besides all that formality.
One of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here?
Fire at will, motherfucker! Drive by!
Looks like the cartel strung up some of the locals.
Reprisal killers. They can't catch us, so they take out the locals instead.
It's gonna come back to haunt them.
Oh shit. Need a dad. I need a dad.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here? For the altitude?
For the altitude, yeah.
Hold on.
I've got cartel sicarios incoming.
You guys ready? Fire. Call for some rebels to back us up.
Copy. A fire team has been sent to you 20.
Sniper, get the fuck down! Roger, let me get in position.
Someone drop that sniper.
You're not having any coca. You know, first thing headquarters is gonna do when we get back home is make us piss in a cup.
But the altitude, it's getting hard to breathe.
Shut up. Got something here. Looks like the local boss is a guy named El Way. He has a house in a place called Riverine. Let's check it out. Bowman. The name of the buchon in Villa Verde is El Way.
El Way? We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify the cocaine. An Unidad lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant that burned Elway's fucking face off.
Oh, so it was easy to spot in the crowd.
When the bandages came off, Lieutenant Bento made fun of Elway's hamburger face. Elway went after him and almost started war. Sueño had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame Elway for the lieutenant's murder, the war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel on Elway. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt-ugliest comedian, Elway. Sure to be a barrel of laughs.
Probably is.
This is Elway. Real name, Pedro Gil. And I know the first question you're asking. What the fuck happened to him? You know what pyrolusite is, right? Yeah, Neither did I. Pyrolusite, key syllable pyro, by the way, is the shit they mine in Villa Verde province to turn coca leaves into high-quality cocaine. So what, you ask? Elway's father was a miner. His grandfather was a miner. His grandfather's father was a miner. Basically, Elway didn't have many options until El Buquita came along.
You want to make some real money?
Turns out he wanted to make some real money. Turns out, in fact, he was ambitious. Elway wanted to improve pyrolusite to produce the best cocaine the world has ever seen. Ever hear the expression, it blew up in his face? According to our sources, Elway is a generally affable guy. Good to his workers, cool with Unidad. Just don't ever, ever make a joke about his face.
This past year, Esperanza Santa Blanca has donated millions of dollars and hundreds of hours to aid the people in Bolivia. Most notably.
Wow, that was interesting. Hey, it may be one ugly ass dude, but seriously, I wanna fuck with him.
In the province of La Cruz. Como saben ustedes, the people there suffer through the tragic and devastating forest fire. Then,
That nearly killed me.
Jesus.
when no one else
Do it.
aid, Santa Blanca was there. And why do we give charitable? Does it serve the cartel's bottom line to put the funds and the effort into helping the poor and in need? Of course not. The Lord said, inasmuch as ye have done it unto
I got eyes in a lab over here.
We should get Bowman on the horn before we turn that place into dust.
Right. I'll give her a heads up so she can get to finding the next one. Bowman, we found one of the pyrolusite labs.
Good work. Now that we know what they might look like, let me see if I can find any others in the area. And there it is. Transmitting the new location to you now.
Hey, I found a Santa Blanca medal. This'll make a nice souvenir. We got a lab up here.
I'm having a college flashback. Maybe I can work on my aggressions against my own.
Wait,
I have a shot. Engaging.
Got boom bang bang, Roger poppin'. I got a shoot shopping. Ooh, M9mm. Hell yeah. These are and yes. I'm going for that. And I'm going for that. And then I'm going right to the bottom.
demo's primed and in
We've got
place.
mortar fire incoming.
Lab destroyed.
Ooh, on to the next one. This is a commendation. Looks like it came from a box of cereal, or the Air Force or something.
If you're wondering what that song is, it's from a band. I can't remember what their name was, but
Chopper incoming. I'm in. Let's roll. Mortar fire incoming.
Fire.
Roger. I'm opening fire.
Nest.
Fucking...
Take cover.
Man, when you're on that thing, you have like infinity health.
Check this out. The head of the miners' union in Villa Verde, this guy named Chango, flat out hates how the cartel treats workers here.
Sounds like we have a lot in common.
Bet he'd be happy to lend us a hand with fucking up their pyrolusite supply chain.
Look there, an SB network station. Let's blow the door and deactivate it. I got the C4 primed.
Copter, get down.
Demo's primed.
Salvados por un extranjero.
We're settling down. I think we backed off.
Yeah, I found details on an SB supply helicopter. All we have to do is hijack it and deliver it to the others. Simple, right? Took you so long.
I don't even know where the fucking computer is at.
That's it, we're clear.
Chopper, get
Oh,
Shit, we gotta be faster than that if we want to shut these fuckers down.
it's right there. I thought it'd be on the top floor. It don't matter. What the hell? There's a post.
Oh, engaging hostiles. will go nice with my boot.
An AR2. Or an A2.
Boots.
It makes no noise when it's fucking... Cause that first time it made no noise.
They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
Actually, get the 9mm.
Talk to the local union leader in Villa Verde and see if you can get him to convince the miners
I'll
to
drive.
stop digging pyrolusite for the cartel.
Esto es ese vato.
Wait a minute. I gotta do something real quick. Finish that, guys. Like they used to tell me back then, customer is always right.
Perico with the news alert. They're shooting old ladies out there. Rebels have gunned
But
down
that's all
Madre
for
Coca
subscription.
and her entourage outside her home in Tabacan. Damn, I know I kind of kidded around about how mean she was, but shit! If she's dead, they must have used fucking silver bullets. Madre Coca is survived by no one, because no one loved La Vieja Cabrona. In response to the killing, Santa Blanca and Unidad are increasing their presence in the province. All you viejas out there, be careful. Always go out armed, because you never know if you'll be next. Descansen paz.
Outed by the World Health Organization as having positive, therapeutic, sacred, and social functions, coca is the ancient plant that's now the new superfood. Now, everywhere in your grocery store, from the spice rack to the soda aisle, coca is the new fat food throughout the Andean region. La Sociedad Nacional de los Productores de Coca is the company that ensures that this energy-boosting and appetite-suppressing, all-natural herb gets from our fields to your table. And we will continue to do so for generations to come. SNPC,
A call to the
bringing
rebels for some
best of
reinforcements.
nature to your home.
Copy. You should see our men soon.
Hey, call the rebels.
Como van, raza? DJ Perico here. In a new segment that asks, what is your pinche fucking problem? As the world knows, Bolivia is a country rich in natural resources. For thousands of years,
Weird. They ain't calling me.
Let's go talk to him.
Deploying drone.
Target spotted.
Got another tango. I got a target carrying submachine guns. We hear you'd like to get those SB soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto. Who was to work like a slave for those narcos?
If we could make that happen, would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Clear out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Copy that. That tango's down.
We're good. We all in one piece?
No one made a call out.
Come on. No need to stress these people out. Keep your guns down.
That was another girl. Like a little girl. That was the last time we saw one of those. And, we caught that crap on camera too. Old broadcast camera at least. That was dope.
You ran on somebody's cage.
Look alive. This is the miners' district and it's crawling to Santa Blanca. We clear them out, and those miners are one... Hold up. Look alive. This is the miners' district and it's crawling to Santa Blanca. We clear them out, and those miners are one step closer to leaving these parts for honest work.
Sniper, get down! Get to cover.
Drop in.
Sniper. Clear over here. Clear. I can use some rounds.
Clear here. That got kind of stressful, huh?
Well, if you didn't want to be a gunfighter, you should have joined the Peace Corps.
Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him. Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Found an SB network station. Let's get after it. That's it, we're clear.
They're on alert.
This is your man in the know, his nose in the blow, DJ Perico. Narco news flash. El Pozolero, a master in the art of making corpses disappear, has disappeared himself.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
El Pozolero put up a hell of a fight, but he was snatched from his soup kitchen before any nearby sicarios could swoop in and rescue him. El Pozolero, if you're listening,
ready? Open
keep
fire.
Your mouth
Roger.
shut.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads. Or the hornet's nest.
Bulletproof.
Get ready, fire.
A copy.
Frag out. Frag out.
Man down over here.
Frag out.
Man down. Yo, man down.
Tango down.
With the trap. Oh, with the trap. Oh. Trap.
Target down.
Man, if you shot straight, I wouldn't get fucked up. Fuck.
How about you not let me get shot next time?
Damn, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Looks like more Sicarios went against them.
Throwing a flashbang. That ought to keep their polvo from turning nice and white.
You know pyrolusite is used to filter water, too.
There are other ways to manage that, though, right?
Fuck it. I was drinking bottled water anyway.
This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool.
Alright, well, I got to quickly quit the game, go back to main menu real quick. Because my thing is glitched.
Fuera de aquí.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Oh yeah, we got your helicopter.
I liked when they came and delivered it themselves, not just teleporting it for them.
Ready? Fire.
What the hell are you doing? Take cover. They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
Awesome. I can put this to use.
With my trap. There's two guns in this world I love: the M9, the M1911, and the M9 Beretta. Well, M1911 is a cult, technically, but...
Hostile down.
Good to go.
One of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here? For the altitude?
For the altitude, yeah.
You're not having any coca. You know, first thing headquarters is gonna do when we get back home is make us piss in a cup.
But the altitude, it's getting hard to breathe.
Shut up. Good work. The rebels will be damn glad to get their hands on this cargo. Let's head out. Tell them where to find the plane later.
It's gonna be a smoldering ash.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Pueblo de Bolivia. Bolivians, unidos.
Pull your shoe. Hey, we got an narco with a submachine gun.
Get a load of this. It has to be the cartel's operation center for Villa Verde.
The local Buchan should have quarters there. Let's take a gander. I got a narco over here.
I don't see him.
Over there, next to the container.
spotting another tango. I got a third target.
Eyes on 2 Sicarios inside the HQ building. I'm seeing 2 narcos here, front of the HQ building.
I've been wanting one of these.
Hey, hey.
The drone is up. Spotted one with submachine guns.
I'm moving to position. Let me find a good position.
I got it. Moving. We got a few Sicarios here, inside the HQ.
Target acquired.
Ready. Call the shot.
I have a
Put
shot.
him in a body bag.
Engaging. Or rather the cage.
I called the rebels for reinforcements.
Copy, amigo. Sending you a fire team.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us. God damn.
Tango down. Got eyes in the cartel HQ building. Let's get a closer look. That's a kill. It's a Santa Blanca commendation. Those Sicarios will be missing this. I think Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these. Look at this little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and birdshot inside.
That's a signature. When Elway shoots somebody, he wants everyone to know it was him. Let's grab these and give Bowman a call. Buckle up, people.
Take out the 2 labs that are refining pyrolusite for Santa Blanca. Their loss will set back the cartel's cocaine production for months.
I have 2 more bosses after this.
Santa Blanca to return that generosity. In provinces
Let's
where we
roll.
are operating, the cartel will provide residents over 65 years of age with a Santa Blanca pension. God willing, we will all reach an advanced age, and we all deserve to live out our
Hey, Bowman,
last years.
I've got a plan to trap Elway. How about we kill the Unidad captain and leave Elway's signature shells at the scene to pin it on him? Sound good?
Devious. Make it happen.
Grandparents to fend for themselves. Santa Blanca will provide.
Estás en Radio SP.
Hola, los más chingones. I got a new recording here from El Sueño. It's like profound, and it'll give you the good feels, way.
Why did God create man? The book of Genesis tells us.
I like the idea of this load of pesos and birdshot.
When I was a kid, a neighbor used to fill his shotgun with rock salt instead. That's some hardcore shit. Blasting salt into the wound.
God. Some corrupt clergy will tell you that you were created to serve God. But why give you the means to disobey him if you were?
I'm shooting these fuckers. That LT's getting away.
Objective secure. It's clear out. Pass word to the rebels to come get radio gear.
Good to go.
A la vengeance están a tu favor.
Hola, hermanos. Mi nombre es Rodolfo el Jacob. Many of you know me, and I am proud to call many of you mis amigos. Some of you close to me and to me concerns about the cartel. Concerns that I know you all share. I respect the Earth Mother Nuestra, Pachamama, as much as the rest of you. I have my entire
Ready?
life.
Open fire.
I have
I'm engaging
respect for Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must be in balance and harmony with the cosmos. And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa Blanca. This is the
Lab destroyed.
On to the next one.
Your life, people have called you boss, Madonna. For me, my mother was the first person to call me Madonna. And it was the other niños at school. O sea, there are even some women out there, successful women, who want to ban the actual word bossy. No, not bossy. Even if they don't like the word, they don't get what they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping products all over the world. They don't have an agenda or hundreds of sicarios ready to fight for them. And you're not una cabrona, you won't ever be the fucking boss. You have paid your dues, suffered the same hardships, accomplished the same successes as your male coworkers. Because you are a woman, you'll always be seen as la trapadora who fucked her way up the ranks of the cartel. This is Vivian Flores. And orgullosas, buchonas, leves, you know who you are. Many of the women working in Santa Blanca have asked me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the cartel? afraid of nothing. Like I have the biggest huevos in the room. And like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want. Can I tell those guajillas? And I'm
Ever,
telling
if
you,
you're under
do
the
the
age
same damn thing.
and you're watching
It's
this,
the only way a woman can win in our world.
I think I've said this
And if
before
you
in my
live a
first
life like
video,
ours, if you
do
don't
not
win, you're
say
fucking
anything
dead.
in these
So even if
that
being a
these people
fat
are talking
morra
about
doesn't feel true,
to anybody.
if you act like it
Chingue
is,
tu madre
then those people will
is
believe
bad
it,
word
that it will
for.
become the truth.
It's just a real bad word. It's not. I'm not trying to say it's meaning, but it's said to you guys. Don't say it. If you want to say that to yourself, go ahead, but don't be saying it to others, because unless you want to get the shit knocked out of you, I really wouldn't do it. But you don't have to listen. You don't have to listen to me if you're not willing to listen. But I warn you. And second of all, why the fuck would you be watching this anyways? If you guys are under the age. You're smart now. I've known some pretty dumb people in my life, and yeah.
Pyrolucite mine?
It's honestly more modern than I was expecting.
The locals can thank Santa Blanca for that.
They actually ought to thank him for that, right? The cartel built the mine and everything. Probably safer than the other mines around here, too.
That was close. This road I can't see any cars.
DJ Perico, holler at you over the airwaves. It's kind of a bad day here in Bolivia for Santa Blanca compas. El Cerebro, the genius you all know as the creator of our drug cells, has reportedly been snatched off the street like an unattended puppy dog. Now there's some speculation that a rival cartel has nabbed him for its talent, hijos de puta, as well as the usual rumors that a couple of gringos whisked him away with some American-type magic. Look, anyone with any real factual information is asked to contact Nidia La Reina Flores. El Cerebro's like blood to our chica Nidia Flores, so I'm sure any assistance will be well rewarded.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. I see a second target. Here's Captain Bento.
Let's take him out.
He makes 5.
Target set, ready to assault. Eyes on the target. Target acquired. Standing by. Dead captain is down.
Let's plant those shotgun shells and get going.
The alarm. What's our play?
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
I call Pacatory for some reinforcements.
Oh yeah, teleporting in. That's totally that's perfect.
We're here to help you out.
Hemos localizado la última posición conocida del enemigo, pero ha desaparecido. Comenzando una nueva búsqueda ahora mismo.
Sí, papacito, it is true. He has constructed for us a fully submersible craft that will be completely
Deploying drone.
Opening fire. Fuck it. If the shotgun shell's there, Unidad will accuse Elway of killing me, and nobody's friends anymore.
Come on, let's go see what other trouble we can stir up.
Unidad wants Elway dead for killing that officer. Sueño wants him dead to make peace with Unidad. And you destroyed the guy's pyrolusite operation. You gunslingers have fucked up Elway's world for good.
Hope he isn't taking it personally.
You can ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, Elway's got nowhere else to turn but us. And I want to know what he knows.
Got a lead on his 20?
Unidad is hunting him down. Head to their base. See if you can find intel on his location there.
Jesus, you like giving us the impossible missions. Just give us a call if you find something out before we have to sneak into the devil's asshole, okay?
I thought you liked poking around the devil's asshole. Bowman out.
Oh man, that's funny. That was fucking funny.
The frame-up worked. Unidad's after Elway's head. I need you to get to him first and extract him. We'll find him a place to lay low as long as he gives us everything he knows about the cartel.
Alright, hold on. Before I start anything, I got to send a message to Reggae, see if he still wants to join, because I'm about to do a fucking mission he's been planning about. Touch, I'm on, and then
crazy sneaking into there? We don't get paid enough.
Hold up. Engage targets. Shitballs. God damn, that was close. Let's get back to business.
We're crazy sneaking into there. We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay?
I hear it's like 3 times combat.
Hold on. According to this, we need that as a tracker on Elway's car.
We better hurry then before they find him.
With the touch, I'm on with the touch, I'm on with the touch, I'm on with my touch.
El Cerebro is buying loads of military-grade electronics from foreign sources for his new subject. Looks like a shipment just arrived by boat a couple of days ago.
You think we should go after it?
That cargo could be an intelligence gold mine.
We steal that boat and turn it over to Bowman. She can have the agency techs go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
I'm in. Let's go.
I got eyes on Elway.
Fuerzas enemigas detectadas. A todas las unidades. Disparen a voluntad.
Hemos perdido contacto
I have a shot. Engage him.
Hemos enviado refuerzos a su posición. Acaben con el enemigo.
I'll drive. Imposition. Recognition.
Oh, get away from there.
Son of a bitch. Well, no shit. Unidad's all over the damn place. No shit, mission failed. Unidad's everywhere. Couldn't really do much. Plus that douche jumped out and got a different vehicle.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to
Country
be.
must also be
Buckle up,
founded
people.
on compassion. And with kindness in our hearts, we will build a new Bolivia.
Good to go.
Tango down.
What the hell? You just hit a civilian.
Good shooting. Clean up and move on. We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They could pay us back later. Fucking hell! Eyes on Elway.
Engaging. Ready to fire.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger.
Shit balls.
Yeah, oh my god, how is this Unidad guy's always on my ass? Come on! As soon as we attack him, Unidad just constantly comes after him. I need a fucking tank just to stop their ass. Again, same spot, no vehicles. What the absolute fuck? Oh
Sorry
yeah,
about this,
no
brother,
vehicles.
but I gotta have the car. Out. Let's go.
Look alive. We got company. I'm cool. Let's move.
on Elway. Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Opening fire at these fuckers.
We're clear.
Gringos.
Hold on, come above. It's gonna blow.
Silencio. Marche.
Santa Muerte is a dark but central angel of death. And that representation of death affirms life. And life, real.
You're lucky I don't have my street sweeper. Or you putos de mierda be looking in the dirt for pieces of your brain pan.
You mean the one you like to load with coins? I hear someone killed an Unidad captain like that. Left some extra shells at the scene.
What? You pinche puto.
Just making the change we want to see.
Come venerate her.
Mi cargala. I was doing good here, you know. I'm a good fucking miner, way. Oh, you know.
Ah, Mr. Elway, you are one ugly motherfucker.
Chingado. I get it now. She like a spook, huh?
Have a seat.
Aguanta. Respect, fool. But lady, I'm not a snitch, right?
I know you have to be macho and mouth off, but I'm gonna make you talk. Even if I have to burn off what's left of your face.
We don't need to get rid of your body if we just cremate you.
Hey, chill, okay? I'm sure I can spare a few tidbits. Everybody just relax.
Got me a short. Increase the explosion. Sweet. All I need to do is get zoom, and I'll have medical drone unlocked. Yeah, yo.
The great writer Balzac once said, "To have a family is to become hostage to fortune." I told El Yayo we had something in common. We're both too old to start over. Me to start a new organization. You to start a new family.
It's Bowman. Looks like the damage damage you've done to the cartel's production network just paid another dividend.
What's up?
Forcing the Gringa and El Yayo to start cutting the purity of their cocaine has caused prices to drop and done a lot of damage to the cartel's rep.
Sucks to be them. What's it do for us?
We got the Gringa, but Sueño still needs a dog to kick. Yayo's managing production while the cartel keeps him prisoner in his own house. Extract El Yayo to an RP. Expect strong opposition. Word is the guards have orders to kill El Yayo if he tries to escape.
Roger that.
El Yayo. El Yayo, and then we got up here Mia Lura, and then that's El Muro. Should I start with El Muro, or should I start with Yayo? I think I'm gonna go with El Yayo.
Cabina doble para 6 personas. Qué chingona.
Chill back here for a bit. Nope, never mind.
Hey, it's you! Thank God you captured La Santera. Her Santa Muerte cult was making those sicarios fearless. Crazy scary in a fight. I can do without that stress. And you can buy straight coca powder. But I thought I'd review for you loyal listeners, coca toothpaste. Que pedo? This shit is real, I kid you not. It was all green and shit coming out of the tube. And like all toothpaste, it got all fizzy and shit when I was brushing. And I guess it got my teeth clean and all, but yo, I brushed my teeth for something like 20 motherfucking minutes, and my gums didn't get numb at all. Not one bit. Why else you gonna have coca toothpaste, Wade? If not so it'll numb up your mouth. Waste of fucking time. When it comes to buy or don't buy, my recommendation, don't fucking buy this bullshit. Just sprinkle some blow on whatever regular whitening anti-black toothpaste you already use. Now, back to más música that makes your ladies' traseritos bounce.
El Yayo's fallen out of favor with the cartel. Let's bring him in. It's
I was
time
wondering
to
why it
make
was
him
taking
rough.
so damn long.
Enemy activity.
This is the
Stay
place.
sharp.
Let's take this low and slow. If the cartel realizes we're here, the first thing they'll do is kill El Yayo.
Copy that.
Drone is airborne. Marking a hostile. He's close to some locals. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
Sicario over here. Copy. Inside the hacienda. Firing!
¿Qué pedo con tu vieja? No te malviajes, compa.
Tangles are marked. Standing by. I don't have a shot. Copy. Target marked. He's gone.
Hay algo.
Cierren el pico. Vámonos. No hay nada.
We got civilians dangerously close. Check your targets before you shoot.
That's a kill.
No, hear me out, por favor. I understand how long it usually takes to harvest the fields. Pero we need to pick those leaves faster. ¿Qué haces? Put that gun away! Because Sueño has my family. He will harm them if we don't meet on production quotas.
Get... Vámonos. Taking you someplace safe.
I cannot leave. If El Sueño's men see that I'm gone, the cartel will kill my family.
Actually, I think the Humvee's the most safest.
You still haven't told me who you are. I have heard rumors about phantasmas who are making buildings burn, making things disappear, making people disappear. I thought they were just being superstitious.
We're real, and if you cooperate, we can protect you.
I will cooperate, if you protect my family. Where exactly are you taking me?
There's someone who wants to ask you some questions about your activities with the cartel.
I'll tell you whatever you want to know. But only once my family is safe. You understand? If not, you may as well take me back where you found me.
RP's just ahead. Nobody get comfortable. I get the feeling we'll be heading right back out again.
Roger that.
should have known. CIA has brought in her own sicarios. Simon Bolivar said the United States was destined to plague the Americas with misery. Now that misery is upon my house.
He says Sueño has his family.
You could have led with that. These 4 gunfighters are your best last hope at saving your family. So are you gonna play ball, or are you gonna bury more kin?
Save my family, then I decide if I will talk.
Yayo's family's in the cartel district of a village called Bahia Floresta. We've got to move fast. Sueño finds he's gone, that family's dead. Coming up on Bahia Floresta. Yayo's wife and son are supposed to be somewhere in the village. Keep your eyes open. Snipers on the balcony. Got another tango. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got another. That's 5.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun.
Target. Tell me where.
There, in the building.
Ten sighted. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I got eyes on a bunch of Sicarios.
Cabina doble para 6 personas. Camioneta chingona.
Ain't that to see it.
Salgan, cabroncitos. Espabilen, raza. Aquí hay alguien. ¿Qué pasa?
Que se vienen los plomazos de mesa, cabrón.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
I've got the target. Target acquired. No target. Repeat, no target. Target eliminated. Got the target. That tango's down. Marked. Target acquired. Standing by. That guy's history.
Deploying drone.
¿Qué pedo con tu diaria? No te malviajes, compa.
I've got the target. Roger that. Target marked. Say the word. Get opening fire on these shitheads. We're cool. We're cool.
Lleva la chingada. ¡Puta marica!
Bad guys are marked. Waiting on you, boss. Target acquired. Lost my target. Ready to engage. Oh shit.
Engaging hostiles.
Hostile down.
What's going on out there? My guest is getting antsy. Find Yayo's family?
We're working on it.
Understood. Just hurry, okay? It's gonna be damned ironic if the dude has a coronary waiting for his wife and son.
Roger that. Heads up. I got eyes on Yaya's wife and son.
Pero Dios mío, won't you sicarios leave us alone?
Take it easy. We're the good guys. They're going after the wife and son. Stop them.
Vamos a sair daqui, carajo!
I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's go.
La Virgen se lo pide. Don't touch me.
Calm down, Chewie. Your father sent us.
You expect me to believe that?
You can believe whatever the fuck you want as long as you shut up and follow instructions. Now follow me. Both packages secure. Let's get them back to their old man.
This is the old man's fault, isn't it? He's too greedy and too proud. A man cannot be both.
Cállate, mijo. Rudy does his best for his family, for the cocaleros.
How do we even know he's with you? How do we know he's safe? That you aren't using us to get to him, just like esos charros, esos mexicanos.
I never said we weren't using you. But you are safe with us, and El Yayo is safe.
I have seen la DEA and CIA do too much evil to my people. Do not expect me to trust you. Kuru gringos, Kumara mamacoca.
¡Viva Mamacoca! ¡De tú los blanquiñosos!
Well, I should have known better than to expect a thank you.
This is it.
Rodolfo.
Mi Rosita, ¿estás bien?
Sí, mi vida.
Papa, what trouble had you gotten us into now, old man?
We just got you out of trouble, kid.
Don't expect us to believe that. Ustedes, blanquiñosos yankees, only bring problems to Bolivia. I may be too young to have marched with the cocaleros in '96, but I have seen the scars on the protesters who were beaten.
Oh, eat a dick. I'm sick of this anti-American bullshit. We're not your enemy, kid.
but you're not our friend either.
Tranquilo, mijo. I have made deals with many devils in my time, and it has always been to protect my family, to ensure that my people, los cocaleros, survive. Now I have made my deal with you, Agent Bowman. I'm sure to regret it later, but for now, it will allow us to see another day.
Bowman get what you want?
Nobody's happy about it, but yeah, looks that way.
Fucking ingrates. They know we saved their lives, right?
All I know is the cartel's gonna have a hell of a time making cocaine without El Yayo. The rest is over my pay grade.
I heard that.
You cannot feed the hungry without food. You cannot heal the sick without medicine. And you cannot satisfy demand without a product. With the cocaine production in shambles, our market share was shrinking more and more every day. We increased prices, but it was a temporary solution. We would have to import from Peru and Colombia, invest heavier in meth and MDMA, a very costly and time-consuming endeavor. It would take years to rebuild. I had no choice. If workers were left unpaid for too long, there was no telling what they would resort to. But the biggest loser in all this was the people of Bolivia. Out of work with no means to support their families. All they could do was wait. Wait and see who was next to take possession of the coca fields.
El Muro's turned on El Sueño, and now the cartel wants him dead.
Nomad, you'll want to hear this. The activity found a message for you on one of Santa Blanca's websites.
A message for us.
There aren't any other 4 Americans causing trouble for Sueño. He says he wants to talk. He's acting like he'll negotiate, sing kumbaya and hug it out.
The meeting's bait, but it could also be a chance to draw Sueño out.
Sure. It's also a chance to get yourself killed. There's nothing to stop this from becoming a two-way shooting gallery.
Send us the info. You want to throw lead? We can throw lead.
I don't think you understand. This is a bad idea.
Bowman, I understand. Send us the info and we'll decide.
Fine. Do what you want. Bowman out.
Say the word, boss.
El Sueño wants to meet. Maybe he wants to negotiate, maybe he wants to kill you. Either way, watch your ass. El Muro's turned on El Sueño, and now the cartel wants him dead. Get to him and bring him in before he disappears.
The run of the cage.
I ain't doing the El Sueño yet. We're gonna wait until I do this one first. I'm gonna complete all the bosses before I do it Sueño.
Santa Muerte bendícenos. This is El Cardenal with an important message for Bolivia. Beware of the lies spread by Pacatari and his rebels. These promises of equality and transparency, or free education and free health care, they are empty hopes that can only be achieved through tyranny. People can only be equal when equality is forced upon them. Pacatari will take the fruit of your labor, take the largest portion for himself, and to divide what is left between you and your neighbor. Tengan cuidado. You would not reap what you have sown. You would be left with barely anything. The best way, the only moral and Christian way to bring success and prosperity to the individual citizen and the nation is through a free economy. Contrary to the lies spread by Pacatari and his kind, free markets promote charity, generosity, and kindness. When our basic needs are met, it is undoubtedly easier.
Got small arms fire. El Muro's Unidad buddies are trading shots with Santa Blanca.
All right, we go in and we find El Muro.
No escuchen fast.
I'm opening fire.
Get ready, fire.
Shit.
We've got eyes on the cartel supply chopper. Let's hijack it and divert its payload to the rebels instead. On the... Wait.
The lieutenant's on the run.
Come here, fuckface.
Back off, puto! Get your fucking hands off me! Chingada madre!
I'll take that, thank you very much. And we'll be off. I only had to knock his ass off the road. I would have to take out that entire tank.
You winners were smart, you stop right here. Put a bullet in my brain and go about your fucking business.
Maybe we just like your company, Muro. Isn't every day we meet a genuine Billy badass.
You got wells, I'll give you that. You pendejos are just as people on my way to killing and swinging.
Two men like you being friends, we all have to know one day you're gonna try to kill each other.
Maybe. True amigos are a rare thing in this line of work.
You can always count on blood.
A huevo. To mi jefe y mi hermana, the church will always be mi hermana. I'm gonna skin that director sueño and I'm gonna hang his fucking face on the wall. Like a trophy, you know?
Yeah, I get the idea.
But you? I ain't gonna take no trophy when I kill you. You ain't worth it.
Hold on one second, I gotta take this, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to do something for my family. Okay. Continue on our gameplay. Hope all of you enjoying. Better idea. Hell, with flat tires, no can do it. Out the way. That was a terrible joke. True. That was terrible. I'll have to admit to myself that was terrible. That was a moo day. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
That surely brings some cartel muscle out to try to censor it.
Welcome to the end of your illustrious career.
I like you, Yankees. You always know how to dream.
Quédate quieto. That's it, we're clear.
You have anything interesting to say?
He's an angry guy, that's for sure.
No eres más que una puta.
I see what you mean. You want some vengeance against Sueño? I am the means and the way. You just have to start talking. Every word you say is a nail in his coffin.
This is why you keep me alive. Eres muy pendeja. Tu gente killed my brother. Shed my blood in this pinche fucking Bolivian wasteland. I don't even have his goddamn body. Now you expect me to help you take down my best friend? What fucking planet do you think you're on?
Helping us nab Sueño is protecting yourself.
Why would I do that to him? To myself? Ubícate, vieja. We are men out here in the wild. We don't play these pinches morritos games. I respect Sueño. And if I'm going to respect myself, I'm gonna put him down with my own bullet. De mi fusca, cabrona. And now, I got a bullet for you too, Karen Bowman.
My security forces were shattered. I was a king without an army. My generals were dead or captured. I had no defenses, no armor. What use was a gun without a loyal hand to hold it? I had lost the only man I ever considered a friend. And when I asked my partners in Mexico for more sicarios, they refused. I would try to recruit from the gangs in El Salvador and Honduras. One man's war zone is another man's talent pool. But it would take time to train them, to cultivate them. Time I would spend with a target on my back, waiting for someone else to come for the crown.
Okay.
Thanks to Ramon Felice's secret files, we now have enough dirt to ruin El Cardinal's reputation for good. Let's bring this monster down.
I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
Hola, camarada. I have some very important information for you, my friend.
What happened?
El Sueño. One of my men claims to have seen him.
We've been in Bolivia all this time. This is the first of anyone who is in cartel has seen El Sueño. Who is this man of yours?
You're right to be suspicious. The information isn't clear, but with all our recent success, we must have forced El Sueño to show his face. There are no muchachos left to run things. This could be our chance, Nomad. We can force the cartel out of Bolivia.
Send us the location where you want to be. We'll be there.
I gotta defeat this one guy, then I gotta defeat this guy, and these two bosses. And then I'll have almost every gun unlocked. I need 3 guns.
I'll be damned. Cartel just put up a wall and turned the whole village into a prison.
What's the play?
Same as before. Get inside, find the warden's office, search for intel on the missing people. There have to be answers behind those walls. Let's move.
I said kill Bowman.
Damn, haven't seen anything like this since I was in the sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. The rebels must be giving Santa Blanca hell. Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes. got me some intel we can dig up in here.
Why are we meeting here?
El Cardinal's gonna give a sermon to the Bolivian public to calm them about the child trafficking, but we've got the means to discredit the cartel. Show this video to that congregation, things will melt down quick. After that, snatch and grab Cardinal, bring him to the RP.
Roger that. We'll see you there. This thumb drive's got video evidence that the cartel is smuggling children. You broadcast this shit while the cartel's giving a speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
He'll either leave with us or stay and get strung up.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Me and Reggie were right. I think that's the same place. Is it? No? Actually, it's a little different place.
When we get in there to upload the video, keep it quiet. We raise
any alarms, we lose our shot.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
Sniper out there. Spotting another tango. Tango number 3.
Target acquired. Target eliminated.
I got a third.
This place is built like a fucking fortress.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Eyes on Gunter.
That's going to be a really hard one to get into. And I can't believe I'm going to admit that.
Here's target number 5.
This one might be a little more trickier than I expected.
I'll fly.
Hey, we got a narco. Next to the Santa Muerte church.
was in El Cardinal.
This is the biggest revival I've ever been to.
After we show the evidence, we'll need to move fast or this crowd becomes a problem. Hua?
Hua. Hua. I got 2 Sicarios inside that Santa Muerte church.
Marking target. Watch the background.
I heard a Sicario over here, in front of the Santa Muerte church. Roger that, target marked. There's one less bad guy.
Active broadcast station. What the fuck is that?
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Santa Muerte, God, is working through Santa Blanca here in Bolivia. If you have faith, if you trust Santa Blanca, if you trust our church, you will have your rewards. When you are a successful organization as Santa Blanca, you will have your credits.
Target acquired.
You will have people who make a life.
Remember, low and slow. Let's find the broadcast terminal and start the upload. Tango down.
Okay, we're still alright. Hey, we got a narco next to the Santa Muerte church.
And lies conducted by cowards should not shake your faith in these churches of Santa Muerte or
Fire loaded. Get ready. All hell's about to break loose.
What is this?
Grab this asshole before the crowd gets him. He's down.
Go, 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 go.
Coopere todo saldrá bien. Couples and rebels to back us up. Open fire.
Can you let me finish this? I'm like, we're at the bad time. Come on.
Get that izquierda.
Their LT's making a run for it. Take cover.
Oh my god, you have got to be joking. No one's gonna take care of that sniper. Like, for real, man.
Thanks. Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Sniper!
Yo, rally up.
A copy.
Roger.
Keep it moving, Padre.
Padre, don't you dare use that term of respect to patronize me. I give people a spiritual guidance. My congregation numbers are in the thousands.
Congregation in a church bought and paid for by the cartel.
I brought the congregation to Sueño because he's a true believer. He knows that I bring the truth.
Okay. Okay, let's focus on the mission.
I brought the congregation to Sueño because he's a true believer. He knows that I bring the true word of God.
Isn't vanity one of the 7 sins, Padre?
I am no longer wasting my time talking to you. The lips of wisdom are closed, except to the ears of understanding. You are too small-minded to understand.
These mausoleums look cute in comparison to the others.
SB built them for their Bucciones. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die. What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals who'd need something like this.
Alright guys, you can watch this while I go take my dog out. Hope you enjoy.
Our priest has taken a vow of silence.
You should actually read that when you're in prison.
La conozco. No te apures. If a sinner chooses to worship at my church, if he chooses to pray with me, it is my duty to God to help the flock find its way. It does not make me a criminal.
No. Money laundering makes you a criminal. Your church is built on a foundation of trafficking in white powder and kids.
Usted no entiende. I feel horrible about those children.
If that's true, then confess. Right here, with me. Absolve yourself of your sins.
May God forgive me.
In the
el
name of the
nombre
Father,
del Padre,
and of
del
the
Hijo,
Son,
y del
and of
Espíritu
the Holy
Santo.
Ghost.
Nomad. The activity thinks it's got a 20 on Special Agent Sandoval's body. Word is Sueño's people may be holding it until they can destroy all evidence of him. I need him, you understand? I have to bring him home. I owe him that. These cartel fucks have a way of making bodies disappear. You need to find him before that happens.
Roger that, Bowman. We leave no man behind. Boston Reed's pretty good at hiding himself in his operation.
From what we've seen of the cartel, he's got some of the best OPSEC out of all of them.
But he likes to flaunt how good he is at moving product. Sooner or later, he's gonna find out that we're looking for him. Question is, will he go to ground?
Or will he think he's hot shit and do this thing anyway? We all know pilots like this. They think being reckless is the same thing as having a pair of heavy balls. He's not going to stop.
Proposing to meet like this seems kind of Bush League of Swain.
Okay, I'm so sorry, everybody. I am back now, and now we should get started. Now, I know you guys probably wanted to see that, the next video of his.
Ramon Feliz, blogger, academic, internet journalist. All he ever wanted was to tell the truth. But whose truth? His? Feliz thought that there is only one truth. But we know that truth, like history, is written by the winner. His blog slandered me day after day after day. Por supuesto, something had to be done. So I hired hackers to track him down and offered him a job. I explained that telling my truth was much more preferable. My truth kept him alive. All Ramon Feliz ever wanted was to tell the truth. Now he had more truth than he could bear.
Well, that was interesting. Now we gotta worry about taking out these two bosses. El Silencio.
We've received word from Pat Katari that one of his rebels might have discovered El Sueño's location. Talk to the rebel and find out what he knows. El Sueño wants to meet. Maybe he wants to negotiate, maybe he wants to kill you. Either way, watch your ass.
Greenhorn set up for an ambush. Kinda makes me think he's for real. Are you as stupid as you look? You play this means legit. Shit, he'll probably have snipers take us out before we even get there. Or he'll just carpet the meeting area with bouncing betties. Not for nothing, we're pretty fucking stupid to be going there.
It is pretty stupid. But I gotta agree with Holt. There's actually a tiny
chance that this is all legit. We'll just have to find out the hard way.
Looks like a 54.
That was one sweet landing.
Boom. We just crossed into Barbechos.
Good news. Sueño sent an accountant named Pulpo to Barbechos to check out Nydia Flores' books. Word is Pulpo is a hawk. He doesn't let anyone cut any corners.
So whether she's skimming from Sueño or not, Nydia is not happy to have Pulpo looking into her.
The cartel smuggles its profits into Barbechos from Brazil, and then most of that gets laundered through Banco de Barbechos.
With Pulpo already about to gum up the works, there has to be some way we can use that to sabotage the entire process.
Maybe Sueño already believes Nydia Flores has sticky fingers. To know for sure, we need to get hands on Pulpo. Our intel places his junior partner and right-hand man, a guy named Wagner, at a silver mine in Barbechos. Grab Wagner, and make him cough up Pulpo's location.
Our friendly neighborhood CIA officer just sent us a video. Who's got the popcorn?
All the Sicarios in the world ain't worth piss if you don't have the accountants to wash the money clean. Octavio Allende is the accountant that does Sueño's laundry. They call him El Pulpo, the octopus, because he's got his tentacles everywhere. You take him out, a lot of other pieces no longer connect, but I want to use him as a weapon. Pulpo is management, and he knows it. Instead of an AK-47, he has a briefcase, and he uses it to open doors to businesses, to cement relationships with politicians and police, and to make the cartel's money something they can spend. Thanks to El Pulpo, in addition to its illegal enterprises, Santa Blanca has its cash in numerous legit businesses. El Sueño has brought El Pulpo to Bolivia to audit Nydia Flores. Cash from Brazil comes into Barbechos, where much of it is laundered into the mining consortium. Nydia's profits must be looking a little light.
The drone is up.
Target's confirmed. Ready to assault. Roger. Target acquired. Got the target. Engaging. Target acquired. Target acquired. Ready. Call the shot. Lost the target. Hostile kill. Looks like we've riled them up. Eyes on the target. Opening fire. We searching this location for intel. Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
This is a message from the Free Rebel Forces of Bolivia. The popular blogger Rebel Police has been killed by the Santa Blanca drug cartel. Many of his readers became suspicious when the tone of his blog changed to one that supported the cartel. Many readers believed that he was being held hostage. But Rebel Forces have investigated this heroic journalist's death, and we have discovered that Ramon Feliz was gathering information on an explosive story exposing unheard atrocities that Santa Blanca has committed. Stay tuned, compas. The revelations that Ramon Feliz uncovered will destroy the cartel's reputation, and even the most corrupt politicians will turn their backs on them. The truth shall set us free, amigos. And together, we will build a new Bolivia.
Get bags, raza. DJ Perry.
Oh, hell yes. The AUG. Fuck yes.
El Pulpo's right-hand man, Wagner, is at the Sepulcro silver mine. Get to Wagner and find out where his boss is hiding.
Supply. Those jefes in the upstairs offices are asking you to keep that shit in check. To be honest, we're making so much
Hang
fucking
on, I'll
dough
drive.
that you would die before you could snort enough coke to impact the bottom line. But management feels that some of you are starting to look really unhealthy. Truchas, cabrones. Some of you pendejos are acting really fucking paranoid too. So cutting down a little wouldn't hurt. You know what I do to keep my use of la medicina in check? I give myself a schedule. Neta. Like between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m., I don't do no coke. And between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m., also no coke. Now, I can smoke all the weed I want because that never hurt nobody. But for those 4 hours of the day, I don't do any kind of cocaine. Though I might put a spoonful of coca powder in my cheek. But that's natural, like weed. So it don't count either. But other than that, I'm drug-free. Agárrense los huevos, mijos. Sticking to a schedule like I do takes a lot of discipline. But it
Encuentre todo y encuéntrelo al mejor precio solo en Mercado, la cadena de supermercados líder en Bolivia. Si no lo encuentra en Mercado, no lo encuentra en Bolivia.
I am just old enough to accept that I am no longer young. Youth is a feeling that I will never feel again. The belief that I will be strong forever, that I will stand for longer than the mountains, that I am unstoppable. Age has somehow found its way into my being.
Fire, fire, fire. Bowman didn't have any intel on what this guy Wagner looks like.
As my soon-to-be ex likes to say, when in doubt, ask someone.
Hold up.
Get the fuck down! Sniper! Negative, near the kilo.
He's trying to run.
Good to go.
Fucking hell! Open fire.
Copy. Pakistan's got a 0.
Shit balls. Tell me where I can find Pulpo's boy Wagner or I start shooting off toes.
You got some anger issues, Wade. But I'll tell you, Wagner was snatched off the street by Nidia's guys.
What do we think? Pulpo's boy snatched by Nidia's crew? I sure as shit don't buy it.
I'd say Nidia's got something to lose. She thinks this Wagner guy can help her keep it.
Marking an enemy.
Por favor, stop this. Sueño sent this to me.
Got the target. Target marked. I'm engaging tangos.
It will end when you tell me where Pulpo is. Así que quita, hijo de la chingada.
Tango heard the gunshot.
Damn, that was close. Get that together.
Thank you. But who are you?
For now, just know that we're the people keeping you alive. Let's move. Ah, use this. Easy. Come in. That's it, we're clear.
They are all very nearly a thing of the past. Before Santa Blanca,
Better not roll this thing.
and rapists would only need to pay a corrupt police a small fee. And
Do you believe those cabrones? They say Nidia Flores thinks Pulpo is gonna steal from her. Robarle, por favor.
Don't you think you got bigger?
You guys ready? Fire.
Roger.
Open fire.
I know I was thinking with the road would have been better, but I'm going to run into a lot more company if I do.
Let's get back on mission.
Es que, bueno, can you at least tell me who the hell you are? I know you're not Santa Blanca.
Now you're concerned.
Did Sueño hire contractors again? En serio, I have not seen the invoices.
Seriously, not your problem.
Wait, you work for Pulpo, don't you? Es eso, ¿verdad? Him and his secret accounts. As his bookkeeper, how am I supposed to track that?
Let's get back to it.
I don't even know why any of this is happening. La verdad es que Nidia shouldn't be scared of us. Se la van a chingar, not yet anyway. We haven't even been working on the audit long enough to know if she's stealing.
Maybe she's scared of what happens to people who get caught.
Es que, neta, I'm scared of what El Sueño will do if we don't complete the audit.
Silencio. Marche.
Should be okay now.
And who was it that attacked you?
Men who work for Nidia Flores. It was nonsense. They suspect Pulpo plotting against Nidia.
Will you excuse us for a moment?
Pulpo and Nitty have it in for each other, huh?
We need to use it to our advantage.
Make them both think they're stealing from each other.
Exactly. Just need to find ways to do that.
We'll get back out there. Get some intel we can use to break that relationship.
Hey, who did you guys say you were again?
Popo's cousin, on his mother's side.
Two people who work for the same man, Nitty and El Pulpo, don't seem to like each other much.
They're naturally suspicious of each other and their intentions.
We fuel those suspicions and we can get them starting their own little war.
Medical drone unlocked. Last chance. Increases number of times AI teammates can revive you before you die. One more revive. Oh, so when I go down another time, I don't die completely. Sweet. Faster regen. Regen life recovery over. That's not bad. If you guys want the medical drone fast and easy, just upgrade your drone. It has to at least have one on every single upgrade.
I gotta go get medicine for Cobra.
Oh. You sure? Why don't you just keep it out and where you here?
You can have it.
Sure?
Yeah, cool.
Alright. Okay guys, this will be my last and final mission that I'm gonna do, because I gotta get ready, I got to shower, I gotta eat this spaghetti before it gets cold. You guys get the gist. Later I might do some Borderlands 2, and I'll be planning on working on my Grand Theft Auto. episodes. So if you guys are still sticking around and want to see some of that, that'd be great for some support. Other than that, guys, thank you, and I'll say goodbye before I end this. So stay frosty.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
Heads up, we got a
Baby
target.
makes 3.
Roger, target acquired. Copy. Target marked. He's dead. We got a couple of narcos. The dump. Where else?
That's a kill.
Get back first. Take over.
Fuck, man.
Quiet. Go stand us with that explosion.
Ahora sí, con este brillo de nuestro lado, esos charros van a tragar plomo. Diablo, gracias.
We've got some accounting records for a Santa Blanca cash vault in Barbechos.
All we have to do is rob it and pin the blame on our good friend Pulpo. Sounds easy enough, right? Is it ever?
Hack, this is Nomad, calling from Barbechos.
¿Cómo va todo? What can we do for you?
We're planning to crack Nydia's vault. Gather a team and sit cool till we call you. You ready to bring enough hands to help haul all the cash?
Está bien. I will alert, camaradas.
Oh, we're playing a game called Steal the Money. Too bad I won't be able to get that from us. Actually, I might get the FAMAS. I'm not sure how though. Most of these guns I don't think I'll ever get. No way I can find all these. Take a look at the MP5 I got, or MP7. Gonna make it look like a dope little tiny ass machine gun.
Wounded that bird on patrol. Watch out. Chopper, down, down.
Tango down.
Flores hides millions in laundered cash inside the Banco de Barbechos. We're gonna rob the bank and hand the money over to Qatari and his rebel friends.
Buckle up, people.
All right, let's roll. mounted weapon.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Roger that. Target marked.
The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. Tango number 3. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Enemy spotted. Got one.
That makes 5.
We're cool. We're cool.
I got nothing. Target down.
I got one narco. Near the container. There's a Sicario over here.
Easy. Camine.
Yo, we got a small cartel element.
Where you got him?
There, inside the bank.
Nitty has been nothing but a... Nitty has been nothing but a thorn in your side and a gun to your head. Give us the access codes to her vault, and Pulpo will make sure she goes away.
¿Pulpo? Chingao. Okay, está bien. The codes are yours.
2 Sicarios. There, in the building.
This is Nomad. We've got the access codes. You got rebel forces ready?
To make a withdrawal of hundreds of millions of Bolivianos. Of course.
Wait for our signal. Nomad out.
Hold on, they're gonna see me.
Spotted one with submachine guns. I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Eyes on 2 Sicarios. Target acquired. Look inside the bank. Fuck, killed a turret. I'm seeing 2 narcos here. We're cool.
Point him out.
There, inside the bank.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Yo, cartel gunman. On the roof.
He's history.
We're out of the cage. step. These guys know something's up. I'm shooting these fuckers. Find some cover, fast! Check!
Throwing a flash. Lobbing a flashbang.
Down, get down, chopper! Here we go. Dad's firing on the cartel.
Call. Watch your field of fire. Hold your...
Copy that. Copy. Get down. Helo's done.
Lobbing a flashbang.
Thanks.
Okay, everybody. I'm sad to say that this is it. There won't be any more rest for the rest of the day. I hope you all enjoyed this gameplay. I sure know I did. Now, I will see all of you next time for the next episode. Final part. Episode 6. If you guys enjoy, see you next time. And don't forget to remember, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. See you later, guys.